poor woman feeds Elijah. Elijah walked along the dusty road. He was hungry and thirsty. At last he came to the gate of a city. There he saw a woman picking up sticks. "Will you please give me a drink of water?" asked Elijah. As the woman went to get the water, Elijah called to her, "May I have a little bread too?" The woman looked sad. "I have none to give you," she said. "I'm so poor that I have nothing to eat in my house except a little jar of meal and a little bottle of oil. I shall mix the oil and the meal together and make some little cakes. Then I shall make a fire with these sticks I have picked up. I shall cook the cakes for my little boy and me. After that I suppose we shall die, for we have nothing else to eat." Elijah knew that God would help the poor woman. He said, "Go into the house and make the cakes. Bring one to me. Then make some more for your little boy and yourself." The woman said, "We have very little to eat, but what we have we will gladly share with you." She went into the house and began to make the cakes. After she had made them, she was surprised to see that her jars were not empty after all. Although she had used both oil and meal for her cakes, the jars were as full as before. God saw how the woman was helping Elijah. He sent enough meal and enough oil to last for a long time. Elijah stayed at the woman's house many days. Every day she made enough cakes for Elijah and her little boy and herself. No matter how many cakes she made, the jar of meal seemed just as full as ever. The bottle of oil seemed just as full as ever, too. The woman was glad that she had helped Elijah. "Now there is plenty of food for all of us," she said. The end. Wasn't that a wonderful miracle that God made for them? They all had enough to eat. There's a lot of people who don't have enough to eat, even today. So be thankful and tell God thank you tonight when you go to bed for the good food that you had to eat today, that you got to eat today. Okay, off to bed you. Sweet dreams, and always remember, I love you and God loves you too. Good night.